everybody. Happy Friday indeed. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Wildcat Sanctuary. Happy to have everybody along with us today. Look how absolutely splendid Leo and Monsa look, and I'm shivering a little bit. I need to hold the camera still here. Welcome, everyone. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody's having as splendid as a day as Leo and Monsa here. Good afternoon. Hey, Lisa. From Northern California. Is that Leo and Monsa? That's correct. Monsa on the left, Mr. Leo on the right. It's a little breezy here, but the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Could be a little warmer. Afternoon, Wendy. Thanks for joining us. And Nadia, hope you're well. Hi to Leo and Monsa as well. Thanks for including those two. Happy Friday. That's right, Susan M. Made it to the end of the week. What do you think, you two? Good day, Miss Mary M. Thanks for joining us. Hope everybody's well. Such a beautiful pair of lions, says Sharon D. You're right about that. Leo and Mansa being actually a sibling pair. They are not exactly a couple. Technically, we wouldn't say we have any breeding couples, because as an accredited sanctuary, we're not breeding any of our cats. All of our cats have some sort of birth control, be it vasectomy, be it neuter, be it birth control implant or spay. But these two absolutely love each other's company. They were actually born at the same zoo in Argentina. Were separated at birth, separated for about 11 years at different zoos in Argentina, and then finally reunited here at the Wildcat Sanctuary 3 years ago this November. Yeah, look at that big truck. Look at that big truck. We have Kelly, our operations director, buzzing around the sanctuary, making sure that all the furnaces are up to snuff in every one of the central animal buildings. We've been getting some cool nights. You've heard me mention a few times on these live posts. The dirty 30s, 30-degree temps. I even saw some ice crystallizing over some of the little puddles and potholes around the sanctuary. My, oh my. Good Friday afternoon to you as well, Lisa Parker. Hope everybody's well. Not sure what we'll do on this afternoon's live post. I made a little perfume spray. I kind of watered down some perfume, and maybe we'll go and see if some cats want some scent enrichment, and we can hang out while they enjoy it. Lisa Harrison is asking, Judson, do you think Leo and Monsa know that they are brother and sister? You know, Lisa, that's a good question. It might be hard to give a definitive answer on that, but I think there's, maybe some sort of connection that Leo and Monsa have that distinguishes them as siblings to each other. Hey, Sherry, welcome. Thanks for joining us. And it's been a pretty fun week. We got to see Anastasia in her new habitat, which was a blast. And still being her same old self and doing things on her own terms, making limited appearances when she wanted to, but nonetheless still great to see her. I was just looking at a photo. I was scheduling some of my posts for the weekend. I was just looking at this photo I'm about to share of her. And man, it just is such a spectacular turnaround that cat has made. I went back and looked at the photos of when she first arrived with the injury on her nose, her tail being degloved. I actually realized that she did have giardia as well. Man alive, it's just amazing the turnaround that cat has made. And it's really all thanks to you. Sydney Logan, it says, I have a Monsa shirt, must get a Leo shirt now. Hey, can never have too many TWS pieces of swag, Lisa. As a matter of fact, Melody, my media intern, has been feverishly working away at creating some new t-shirts. I just about am confident enough to say we almost have a t-shirt for every single resident now. They're not yet live on the website, but we'll be sure to make a post here on our Facebook, and I can let you guys know on a live post as well that it's live, and we've updated those new shirts. Another one, which is kind of going to be cool, and I've thought about it, is we had to make a new Dash t-shirt, because the Dash t-shirt that's on there, I mean, he's grown so much. I mean, he's coming up on a year old, so we've put a new Dash shirt that we've made, and we'll go up there. So it'll kind of turn into, maybe you have to collect them all, collect all the Dash shirts that we're going to be creating. Margaret Gilmer says she has a Leo shirt. You hear that, big guy? Yeah, that's pretty special, huh? That's pretty special. Chloe M saying, they're making me want to take a nap. I agree about that. I can never deny, maybe you're having one of those days where, you're a little more tired. Laying down sounds a little bit better than work. Obviously, you got to push through it. But when you come out here and you look at the cats and you have that type of, mood, it makes things hard when you see how comfy and cozy they are. You want to do the same thing. All right, I got my watered down perfume. Cali usually loves the watered down perfume, so we're going to hang a right here and go around Wild Woodlands here. Welcome all. If you're just joining us, it's a lovely Friday. I mentioned that earlier. Give you a taste of that blue northern Minnesota sky. Feels like that sky, I think the Minnesotans can agree with me, that sky will get extra blue in the fall and throughout winter. I love seeing everybody hollering out what TWS swag items they have. I see Bernadette saying, I'm wearing my leopard shirt. Sydney Logan's excited about the new Dash shirt. And Lissa says, I can't wait for Dash's online birthday party. Such a special tiger. We can't either. And that date's going to be coming up pretty soon here at the end of November. We're going to create a Facebook event as well, so everybody will be able to tune in. I do see one of our witness protection tigers greeting me right at the fence here. So if everybody doesn't mind, I'm going to be turning the phone this way while I make my way past this habitat. And by now, I'm sure many of you are familiar with our witness protection program, but if you're not, we have a handful of useful links on our website, and I can briefly just talk about it, is that TWS is home to a handful of cats that many of you guys have never met before. And the reason for that is they're part of our witness protection program for cats that are involved in ongoing legal cases. So we don't want to disturb that case, and so we're going to respect the authorities. In many circumstances, these cases can take years to resolve, and it's just one of the many amazing aspects that you guys come into play, where your support is even helping cats that you're not even able to meet yet, Miss Cali. It's just amazing. I got some spray for you, pretty lady, huh? I got some spray for you. You like the perfume spray? She says, I usually do, but I gotta say hi to all the folks first. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good chuff. Ooh. Yeah, now you smell it, don't you, silly girl? What do you think, silly lady, huh? Oh, thank you, Miss Cali. And Cali's certainly got a youthful look to her, and many don't realize that she is one of our geriatric residents. Miss Cali is a part of our comfort care program after we noticed some abnormalities in her gait about 6 months ago or so. And we took her down to the AERC, hoping that it wasn't any type of spinal issue. Yeah, there's the stinky stuff right there. That's where I sprayed it. And fortunately, we came to realize that it was just arthritis, which was a product of her old age, which meant that we've now added Cali to our comfort care program, and she receives extra pain medication to help with some of the arthritis that comes with being a senior kitty. Yeah, I'll spray more over here. Look at. Yeah. I think it was Britney Spears' Obsession. I think I diluted in this water here. Yeah. Let me see here. I'm missing out on some comments. Yeah, hey, pretty girl. Absolutely beautiful, says Sue Akers. You are beautiful indeed, Miss Cali. Beautiful indeed, huh? And she says, I love stinky stuff, too. I love stinky stuffs. Scent enrichment is obviously a big part of our enrichment regime here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And enrichment taking all kind of forms and fashions here. Be it a pool, be it a specifically designed perch or platform for a cat. You can think about all the toys that many of... Oh, yeah, there you go. She says, time to rub and do some damage, Hey, Chantel, Saskatchewan, Canada has banned declawing. Yay, that's great to hear. Hopefully the U.S. can catch up. I know it's been banned in many states, but there's no type of federal legislation. Hey, Susan Young, complimenting my chuffs. Your chuffs are progressing quite nicely. Learn from the best. Get to hear from Cali and so many. And so now I'm looking, I was talking about Cali being a geriatric cat. You can see on her left shoulder there, Cali actually has a fatty mass. And you've seen these before, we've talked about them. Cali has these fatty masses that develop, similar that you would see on maybe your old dog or your old cat. It is a benign mass. It's just nothing, like I said, but a fatty mass. But that's just something that comes with getting older, Miss Kitty. Yeah, we'll go head over to Pandora and see if she wants some scent. But she can be a little particular about the paparazzi, isn't that right, Miss Cali? Yeah. Sydney Logan commenting how she wore her Cali sweatshirt yesterday. Perfect weather for it. That's awesome. You hear that, Cali? Yeah, you hear that? People are representing the TWS swag and seeing your beautiful mug all over the place. Great to see everybody enjoying Cali, enjoying herself. Just looking through some comments here. Thank you, Melody, for answering those questions about the witness protection program. All right, pretty girl. All right, pretty girl. We're going to keep on moving. Some windier days has sloughed a lot of the leaves off of the trees here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Still some beautiful ones around, but more and more signs that the season is progressing indeed, even though the temperature may not feel like it. Hello, pretty lady. Hello. This is Miss Pandora. For all those who are just joining us, welcome all to the Wildcat Sanctuary. We've been hanging out with some of our Wildcat rescued residents. We've seen Cali. We saw Leo and Mansa. We just saw Cali. Leo and Monsa enjoying their afternoon in the sun. I'm going to put some scent for you right here, pretty lady. She says, I'm keeping an eye on my boyfriend, huh? You looking over at Marcus, wherever he is? I see where Marcus is. Marcus is looking at us. We'll go to this other side so we can see Miss Pandora's face. I don't think she cares too much about my stinky scents, huh? I know the cheetahs like scent, so I do want to try to stop over there as well. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, you're going to come and give us a chuff. in a big Pandora stretch. So Pandora can be a little particular about Judson sometimes, and so I always like balancing my time. I know you guys like spending time with Pandora, but a lot of the times she can be a little assertive with me. I'm just going to drop down here and turn my body position as well, and I'm slow blinking. And it's just little things that we can do to make our cats comfortable. Obviously, we want to do our best to feature our cats here on our live post, but we would never want to put them in an uncomfortable position. And especially with Miss Pandora standing up like that, I think it's time for me to boogie. Yeah, I'll head out of here, pretty lady. You're the boss. The cats are the boss. That's the best part about the Wildcat Sanctuary. We let you tell us what's what. But we gotta stop and get some rubbings in, don't we? Paula Johnson saying, I'm here. Paula, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Getting some cooler nights here in Minnesota. I bet Michigan's cooling down as well. Yeah, I'm out of here, sister. Don't worry. I'm out of here. Let's go see what Marcus is doing, huh? Let's go see what Marcus is doing. And Miss Pandora, if you guys are unfamiliar with her story, she, along with the tiger trio, were rescued from an industrial tiger breeding farm in Colorado, supplying the cruel cub petting industry, which I know many of you are familiar with at this point. Dash being a product of that, Winona. Many of our tigers, even the ones that are privately owned, are oftentimes tigers that have grown out of the cub petting industry. So even though, for instance, like a cat like Logan, he's a former cub petting cat, but often you'll hear us talk about how he's a private owner cat. Yes, he was, but before that, Logan was exploited for photo opportunities and petting opportunities. And like many other tigers, they grow out of it. They exit that 4 to 8 week window when it's quote unquote safe to interact with these cats, and are sold on the black market or sold to private owners for them to own in their backyard. And it's one of the many symptoms of the captive wildlife crisis, and something that is just absolutely amazing to see what we're able to do here at the Wildcat Sanctuary with our rescues and your help. Mr. Kitu Lavani, speaking of your help, I need your help with these scents. Yeah, I'm going to spray them right here, and you boys can come over here if you want it. And oftentimes Kitu and Lavani have a little bit of a routine, and they like getting their steps in for the day, and they'll cruise and cruise around. So I'm hoping they'll come back around this side of the perimeter. So looking at some comments here, 40 degrees up in the UP, it's not bad. Toy saying, just got my notification now that TWS is live. That's no fun. Sorry about that, Toy. I'm going to spray a little of this up here as well. Facebook can be an unruly beast sometimes. I'm glad that you have the notification set anyways. Let's see here. I'll spray something right here, and maybe those boys will be interested in it. But typically, as it happens, is I'll probably end the live post. Oh, look at Lavani was sharpening his claws. I'll probably end the live post, and then they're going to come out and and rub in the scent that I've sprayed there. Well, that's just sometimes the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, lots of declawing news. Jennifer Kay mentioning that declawing was banned in Pittsburgh. That's marvelous to hear. Really, really awesome. Seems like the East Coast is doing great in terms of banning declawing. New York State. Well, Mr. Boys, I'll go see if perhaps Ramsey is out. Or maybe Beauty. I know we saw her yesterday. But I'll have to go and check in and maybe... Hey, Lavani. Yeah, there's some scent that I sprayed right there. I know you smell it, goofball. I know you smell it, Mr. Goofy. Meow, meow, meow. That was my attempt at a cheetah vocalization. I'm just going to follow Mr. Lavani and maybe see if he finds the scent that I sprayed over here.
Kelly, we have finished up at Feline Meadows. We're going to head over to Roaring to blow out that blue line.
Bingo! Mr. Lavani found the scent. And now Kitu is ready to get in on the fun. Oh yeah, that's the stinky stuff, isn't it? That's the stinky stuff. We're just having fun today, aren't we? And Leo and Monsa singing and singing and singing in the background. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. I appreciate the patience on the angle. I'll maybe try to go around here. I don't want to disturb them since they finally found their scent. These boys love scent, and I've been meaning to try to show you guys on a live post, and finally we've been able to capture it here. Kitu, that was quite the tumble over. Oh, look at this guy. Man alive, Kitu, that was the stinky stuff. Welcome everyone, if you're just joining us, hanging out with Kitu and Lavani, two our two and only cheetah residents here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. These two are actually two retired cheetahs from the Species Survival Program. They actually came to us this spring. Being geriatric cheetahs, you guys know us here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, that's one of our specialties is geriatric care, and we've just so much enjoyed taking care of these boys over the summer and obviously since they arrived in the spring, and looking forward to providing them some special accommodations in the winter as well that we'll talk more about when the time comes. That was Leo and Mansa singing again. Now Gino's starting behind me. Or just a couple small carols from Gino, I guess. Oh, and a little meow from Mr. Lavani. This is just so special. We got the lion singing. We have cheetahs loving their scent enrichment. Yeah. Lots of lions. That's right, Ellen Simmons. Nadia saying, it's so funny to see these regal-looking cheetahs acting goofy. That was goofy, huh? That was Mr. Goofy Lavani. It's cool to see that side of you. You're always so stern and serious. Well, everyone, I think that'd be a great way to end an awesome live post. I really appreciate everyone coming along today and taking time out of their Friday to spend time with some of the cats that you guys do so much to support. Who'd we see today? Leo, Monsa for a little first portion of the post. We saw Cali, who loved her scent. Little flash of Pandora, and then we're ending with Kitu and Lavani. So, hey, have an awesome weekend, everyone, and a safe weekend as well. Looking forward to seeing you guys all on Monday. See you then.